Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, T.A. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now the starting group for Orlando. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Anthony. And it's Okeke in at the 2. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Herter. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Banchero with the ball. He's covered by Murray. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
First free throw is good.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Fox hits them both. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Now, here's Wagner. Another shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Fox against Anthony. Barnes up top. Banchero grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Passes it to Okeke. It's Carter, high post. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The pass to Herter. Barnes against Wagner. The wide open look here for Fox. Good on the triple. Fox has got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Carter against Sabonis. Carter, the pass to Anthony. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Herter. Murray outside. Lets it go. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Anthony. Oh! Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out, throwing it down. Come on.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barnes outside. Pass to Herter. Tries from 10. That's tipped. Here's Okeke. He's defended by Herter. Passes to Wagner. Anthony with it. Here's Banchero. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The offensive rebound. It's blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And there's the pass to Herter. He dishes it to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Fox passes to Sabonis.
Good, strong defensive awareness on display that time from Carter Jr. He's not afraid to mix it up and get scrappy defensively.
Now here's Anthony. He had 10 points in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Barnes outside. He feeds it to Murray. Can't cash in from close range. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Banchero, that's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Pass to Barnes.
Come get it, come get it.
Will it go? That shot off the mark. So Orlando will take it the other way. He takes it in. Okeke. Banchero kicks to Wagner. To the wing right side. Here's Banchero. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others. Terrific rebounder. Man, the list goes on and on.
Trey Lyles checked in for Barnes. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Lyles. And here's Herter. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. Anthony, the pass to Okeke. It's rebounded by Herter. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. Lyles passes to Herter. Here's Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Medu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Monk comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Isaac's checked in for Carter. Bol comes in for Franz Wagner. Suggs, he's checked in for Okeke. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Offensive rebound, Isaac. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
At 6'10" and athletic, Isaac's a real threat on the offensive board. That's why you got to box him out.
Mitchell kicks to Monk. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Jonathan Isaac. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the free throw, no good. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Now Davis. After Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Davis kicks to Mitchell. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And he gets the bucket.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
The Kings trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Here's Medu. Davis kicks to Mitchell. Now the pass to Monk. This one for 3. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
Here's Fultz. Sacramento making their last shot. Isaac outside. Dishes it to Suggs. 4 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Monk.
You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season?
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
Both good from the line that time.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
Davis finds Monk. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Magic leading by 3. Fultz looking around. Pass to Isaac. Shoots from the right block. Here's Wagner. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the King. King's moving the ball around.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Orlando's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Fultz. Lays it up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 3.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
.111 left to play here in the first. Fultz against Mitchell. Pass to Medu. Back to Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Here's Mitchell. Bull making his last shot. Outside, Davis. He kicks it to Mitchell. Passes it to Medu. Top of the key, Lyles. From the line, again, Sacramento.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Fultz against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Sacramento on the break. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Sabonis is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Monk in a shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Isaac finds Wagner. Over Barnes. Monk grabs the board. The Kings shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Barnes outside. Monk with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Kept alive. Sabonis. Back to Monk. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Monk's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Okeke. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Both shots good from the stripe.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David Banks. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Fox goes in. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Kings with the ball. Murray dishes to Fox. And the pass to Sabonis. Here's Huerter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Now, here's Wagner. He's defended by Huerter. The 11-footer tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Kings trailing. Out to the right wing. Fox from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Fox has got 8.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is Making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Pass to Okeke. On the wing, Isaac. Outside Anthony. Shoots the three. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Wide open look here for Murray with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And now a 4-point Kings lead.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pass to Okeke. Wagner wide open. From outside off the mark. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Sacramento leading by 4. Barnes outside. The pass to Sabonis. And here's Herter. He's got 8. Back to Sabonis. Barnes against Wagner. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Fox against Anthony. Looking to end the run. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And so here's Sacramento following the bucket by Orlando. Here's Fox, and the Kings check on 2 more.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Wagner. Feeds it to Banchero. Trying to get open as Carter. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kings leading now by 6. Herter passes to Murray. Here's Okeke. He's defended by Herter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
There's Okeke. He has 7. Back to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Trying to get open as Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Paolo Banchero.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Okeke. Wagner against Barnes. Passes it to Okeke. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Cans it from downtown. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 3-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Some changes for Sacramento. Medu, he's checked in for Murray. And Lyle subbed in for Barnes. Bol, he's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Okeke. Now here's Fultz. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Kings leading now by 3. Fox kicks to Lyles. Fox passes to Sabonis. Now here's Lyles. Fades back. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Magic trail by 3. A good look from Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 8 points for Franz Wagner.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick-hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
The Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. There's the pass to Herter. Outside, Sabonis. To Lyles, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Kings. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Sabonis. Malik Monk comes in for Kevin Herter. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Wagner on the wing. The dish now to Bol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's Wagner missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Orlando trailing here. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Monk. Fultz against Mitchell. It's tipped.
Excellent timing that time from Fultz. And I like the edge that he plays defense with. That's impressive for a young guy.
Now, here's Bol. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
2 shots.
That one is off.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Monk. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Passes it to Monk. Davis against Wagner. Now the pass to Monk. The fadeaway. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Mitchell. Up top, Monk. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Over Fultz. And it's Mitchell missing.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
The Magic shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Monk kicks to Mitchell. It's Davis on the wing. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
1:27 left in the second quarter. Pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Now Lyles. Sabonis inside. Davis gets a wide open look. Knocks it loose. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Fultz. Back to Isaac from downtown. That shot off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Monk, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Davis for 3. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. He dishes it to Davis. Knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. Here's Suggs. Off target from outside. On its way from Monk for 2.
Really good contest from Suggs right there. Nice job distracting the shooter.
And so it's Orlando up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Shaq, what do you think about the Magic?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, they might get the start of the team in the match. No one wants to be outshined.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Orlando leading by 12. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Then there's Bull. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Okeke in at the shooting guard position.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Herter. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Wagner's checked in for Bull. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Anthony. Passes to Okeke. Wagner on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
That's good from Wagner.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
Banchero, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Barnes. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Clock at 4. Here's Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Wagner. 10 points for him. Anthony down low. Guarded by Fox. Anthony with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now here is Carter. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Herter. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Herter drops them both. Here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The pass to Wagner. Here's Okeke. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Fox passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Fox against Anthony. To the inside, Wagner. The feed now to Banchero. Good. Banchero's got 16 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
On defense, Orlando. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, there's a lot to like about Sabonis, but he can play finesse as well as bully ball. And I love that about him.
Now here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it, and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Sabonis. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Pass to Murray. Here's the three. Banchero grabs the board.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Okeke passes to Carter. Over Murray. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Kings trail by 14. Here's Fox. Softly drops in the floater. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Anthony dishes to Banchero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Keegan Murray. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. The Kings trail by 14. Fox kicks to Barnes. Here's Herter. He's got 16. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 14.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Okeke after the basket by Sabonis. Sabonis with the steal. Barnes down low. Anthony on him. Passes it to Herter for the three. Tries yet again. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. It's stolen. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Barnes looking around. Pass to Murray. Herter passes to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Kings. Lyles checked in for Murray. Malik Monk comes in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Kevin Herter. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bowl, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Mo Wagner comes in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Okeke. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Fultz with the ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Hole with it. Sabonis is there. Offensive rebound.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Isaac. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
That's good from Isaac.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now, here's Monk. And it's sent back by Isaac. Sabonis. Pass to Medu.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Kings making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Here's Herter. 18 points for him. 3 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. It's blocked. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Magic leading by 7. And here's Wagner. 12 points for him. That one good for 2. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Monk. Outside Sabonis. Outside Fox. Monk, no one around him. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Now, here's Bull. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. Wagner outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wagner's got 5 now.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
The Kings trail by 10. The pass to Monk. Mitchell against Wagner. Pass to Herter. Nice defense from Wagner.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
1:39 left to play in the third. Pass to Herter. Isaac with some nice D.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Wagner. Good work there as it goes. And now a 12-point Magic lead.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fox, no good. On offense, here are the Magic. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Inside, Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Mitchell after the Magic pick up 2. Outside, Fox. Monk finds Fox. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Fultz. Passes to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bull. Isaac left side. And it goes down 2 points. Isaac's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Count it.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Kings trail by 12. They've got Kevin Huerter. Malik Monk out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Murray, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Well, Orlando shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And there's the pass to Bull. Magic moving the ball around. Fox against Anthony. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Murray against Fultz. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Murray. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Let's go. Here's Bull. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Magic lead by 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Fox. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Off with the layup. Now, Banchero. Pass to Fultz. Over Monk. Fultz kicks to Banchero. There's the draw. Oh,
man. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
It's deflected. Anthony on the wing, shoots over Fox. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads-up play there from Monk.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anthony on the wing, pass to Banchero, doubled by Fox. And there's Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Here's Fultz. Down low, and the dunk by Bull.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Monk, back to Fox. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Anthony. And the pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Fox dishes to Barnes. Back to Fox. At the elbow, Murray. Barnes outside. From 12 feet out. No good there. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Bull with it. To the paint. And Fultz gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The Kings trail by 15. Outside, Fox. Back to Monk. Murray looking around. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Fox. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
Pass to Fultz. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Okiki's checked in for Markelle Fultz. And Murray's got the ball here for Sacramento. Trailing by 13. Lets it go from 11. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And here is Monk. Back to Barnes. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Fox. He's feeling it. And it's Orlando with another.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Kings have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Barnes outside. Over Bull. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The Kings trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fox kicks to Herter. Off on the layup.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Bull. They get it back. Banchero, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And a switcher also for Orlando. Wagner's checked in. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Three-pointer, Fox connects from three-point range. Fox has got 18 points just in the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Banchero. Lets it fly. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 17. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. He kicks it to Monk. Puts up a three. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Fox against Anthony. Here's Okeke. Wagner passes to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. Banchero's got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Monk. Kings moving the ball around. The pass to Barnes. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires the three. There's Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Bull.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch 4. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And Sabonis drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Outside Anthony from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Now, here's Monk. In the corner, Murray with it. Stolen by Carter. There's Okeke to the inside and finished off by Banchero.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Kicks to Monk. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Sabonis. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic leading by 16. Outside, Anthony. Passes it to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anthony. There's Wagner with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Fox. Shoots over Wagner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Now Monk. 5 on the clock. Nobody near Barnes. Sacramento again missing. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
Really like the way they responded, making adjustments from that first meeting this year, which they lost, and came out tonight with a mission to finish off with a 1-1 season record against the Kings.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paolo Banchero.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Murray. Trey Lyles checked in for Barnes. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here's Holmes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Lyles with it. Picked up by Harris. And the drought. And Lyles with the lay-in.
Worked that one inside nicely.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Carter Williams with it. The pass to Harris. Here's Bitadze, guarded by Holmes. 4 on the clock. Bitadze the pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.